Hello guys, good morning. I see my mom's car here. She's so funny. She gets to workout classes so early, but I'm doing hot Pilates this morning with my mom and sister-in-law, and I'm really excited for this because it's been so cold here that I'm excited to like warm up. Today's video is going to be healthy day in the life. I'm actually working out twice today and I never like do anything like that, but me and my mom and sister-in-law plan to do this class. And then the only day that I could play tennis with my brother, the one day that I have help with Vivi. So I'm like, you know what? We're getting it all in. We're doing hot Pilates, going to play tennis. So that means lots of water, lots of protein, electrolytes, just to keep my body going. This class isn't long. It's just like intense because it's hot. But what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh my gosh. I made the best protein matcha, so I can't wait to share that with you guys today. Let's just have a fun day together. And we better go in because I don't know if my mom and sister-in-law saved me a spot. Hi guys, so it's days later. After I saw you guys at Hot Pilates and talked with you guys, my day got really crazy. And I had to just turn the camera off and just process all these, like, I literally had like in a cartoon when they have the rain cloud over them and no matter where they move, it's just like rain. Yeah, that was my day. So just like a quick story time, has nothing to do with like a healthy weekend in the life or anything. By the way, we're at Whole Foods and we're gonna do a little haul together, and I'm gonna make taco meat tonight, and I've been making it really good. Like, exactly how it is at like a restaurant. So we're gonna make that tonight. But anyway, okay, I left Hot Pilates and story time. So hopefully you're doing your makeup, having coffee, just chilling. You're like, all right, let's just chat. I leave Hot Pilates outside of Fort Lauderdale's, like close to like downtown and stuff. Always traffic. So I'm just sitting in traffic listening to Taylor Swift, probably. I don't even remember. And I'm just sitting at a red light. It's like bumper to bumper traffic. And all of a sudden I hear boom, someone hits me from behind, and I'm just stopped. Like, we're all stopped. So I'm like, how did this even happen? This has never happened to me before. What the heck? Like, I don't even really know what to do. So I start putting on my blinkers because I'm like, the first thing we have to do is like pull over and like talk, see if what the damage is and stuff. And I knew we were both okay because it wasn't like crazy. We were stopped, so I just like already knew that we were okay. So we pull over and it takes a minute because we're at a red light, there's traffic, it's like hard to like get over, but there is a gas station. So I like pull over and I'm like hoping that this person is gonna follow me. So she follows me over, we get out of the car, and I immediately call Jared and put him on speaker because I'm like, I don't really know what to do. So he's listening to the whole thing, and she literally says to me, sorry, I was doing my hair. Thinking in my head, like, accidents happen. Literally, being a mom has made me a better person of accidents. Like, maybe in the past I would have like been so annoyed, but being a mom has made me be like, okay, it's okay, like, let's just, you know, we're here now, can't go back in time. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't even really know what to say to that. And I look in the back of my car and I don't see any damage. She says she's okay, like, we're both fine. And Jared's like, okay, we'll just get her insurance card and make sure your backup cameras work because she hit my car from behind. So I turn on my car and my backup cameras don't work. And I'm like the whole screen, like where I listen to music, like this whole thing isn't turning on. So I tell her, I show her, we turn my car off, on. We're like playing with it, doesn't turn back on. So I'm like, I think something's wrong with my backup camera. She's like, oh, well, I have a job interview to get to, so I have to go. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need that insurance card. And she's like, no, because I gotta go, but I'll text it to you. Being who I am, I'm like, okay. So I get her number, we exchange numbers, I text her right away, I'm like, this is me. I'll let you know later in the day if it's still acting funny. So I let her know a couple hours later that it's not working, and she just ghosted my ass. She just like never answered. Luckily the following day it started working again. Now it is working, but that's super annoying that she just like ghosted me. Then I went to go play tennis, as you guys know, and at this point I'm like a little shooken up because I'm like, I already don't like driving as it is, so I'm like a little shooken up. It's me and my brother against Jared, my husband, and my grandpa. who's 85 years old, probably had no business playing tennis, but he really wanted to play. He kept saying, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Jared falls into the net and like completely scrapes his knee. It's like there's blood everywhere, and then he starts limping, and we're like, oh my gosh, like this is a weird day. But then the worst of it all, my grandpa fell, and he's 85 years old, and he fell right on his arm. I literally thought he broke his arm. And we go back up to my mom's condo, and I just felt like I was in high school again. She looks at Jared's leg bleeding. She looks at my grandpa, her dad, with his arm. He's like holding it like this. And then she just looks at me and my brother, and she's like, it felt like the times we would have parties and not tell her. Like, it literally felt like I was 16 again. Jared's currently limping, and my grandpa went to the doctor, and it's not broken or dislocated or anything. It's just super sore. So luckily they're okay. That's not all. It's the end of the day, and we're going to a local concert with my neighbors and Violet and all the kids in the neighborhood, and we're so excited. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna shake this day off. This is a weird day. I'm gonna put on a little makeup. Something as innocent as makeup. I keep all my makeup in a makeup bag. Like, I don't have it like organized in a drawer, which now I'm going to, but at the time I just had it in a makeup bag, and I reach in and grab what I need. I go to reach in to grab my foundation, and my eyebrow scissors went up my thumb. I literally poked my thumb through my eyebrow scissors, and all of a sudden the blood goes up. It's the tiniest little, like, I don't even really have anything anymore. It just feels like a paper cut at this point, but it just starts squirting everywhere. Holding my thumb, and it's just gushing out, and I'm like, ah! Violet, my 3-year-old, comes running in the bathroom. She sees what's going on. I'm like, honey, it's okay. And she goes, Mommy? And she got like this really serious voice. She goes, I will help you. I will be the nurse. I'm gonna get you a Band-Aid. You stay right there. And I'm like, okay. She literally, I hear her go grab her stool. She puts it up in the bathroom, and I hear her like digging for a Band-Aid. She brings me like the smallest little Elsa Band-Aid. Doesn't really even fit, but the thought was just so adorable. And the fact that she wasn't scared, like, that was just so cute. So she gives me a Band-Aid. We stopped the bleeding. Luckily, that was the last thing. I called my mom. She's like, please tell me that was the last thing. I'm like, it was the last thing. Now we're gonna go to Whole Foods together and talk about some happy things. But yeah, that was like my dark cartoon rain cloud over me, just following me wherever I was, and I guess the people I love too. So I don't know what you would call a Friday like that, but it was a little freaky. Violet loves macaroons right now, like pink ones specifically, so I got her that as like a little treat, because I don't even think she knows you can get a macaroon at Whole Foods. I don't really want her to know that. I don't want to be buying them all the time, but like when we go to like little French stores or something, she'll see it and she's like, can I try a macaroon? So this is the Siete taco seasoning, mild. And I've tried a bunch of the different seasonings, and this one comes out the best. And let me show you the meat that comes out the best. Ground bison. So I use 2 packs. That way we have a little leftover for the next day. But me and Jared right now, both of our diets, I don't want to say a diet because we're not really necessarily like doing anything totally different other than not having a lot of sugar. Like, I won't be having a macaroon. And we're upping our protein. I recently lost like 4 to 5 pounds just by doing that, by paying attention to protein. And I'm somebody that like, I won't get enough protein in a day if I'm not being intentional, because I naturally like things with not a lot of protein. Carrots and hummus, chips and hummus, some greens for the taco bowls and for a smoothie I'm about to make. I'll make with you guys. Violet's favorite black beans, 2 green apples for Violet. I already had a lot of stuff because we went to the farm yesterday, so I just had to get like a couple things. Then I'm making my Fab 4 smoothie. If you watch my channel, you see me make this all the time. Basically, the smoothie is protein, fats, green, and fiber. And if you don't know where to start with your health and wellness journey, maybe you have a couple pounds to lose, start with this smoothie. Find your favorite ingredients and your favorite way to include protein, fats, green, and fiber. Right now I'm loving raw almond butter. That's what that is right now. And it's delicious, and it'll keep you feeling full. I just got home from ballet, Violet's watching Wish in the background, so you might hear it. By the way, if you need like big shirts to wear with biker shorts or shorts, especially with like, you know, when you're on vacation and you're done at the beach and pool and you just want to get into like a big shirt, Brandy Melville. I got this Nantucket one with like I said, the thing on the back, and I wear this with like black biker shorts and my sneakers and my fanny pack like every day. Or I wear the New York one, but they're like huge. Okay, so now we're gonna make the bison tacos. What I do is completely opposite than what my husband does, but it came out so juicy. Yeah, to keep it really juicy, I do add a little bit of olive oil, which people don't do when they're making beef because it's already fat, but I do add oil because bison's more lean. Okay, so once it starts getting like this, like kind of brown on one side, pink on the other, I add salt and pepper. Okay, now once it's all brown, you want to add the Siete seasoning. I get mild. Okay, so I pour it all in. Don't throw this out. Add water. So I use the pouch. And I fill like less than half, and I just add water in there. So then you just mix it all in. Mexican cheese. I don't have a ton left, so I'm just gonna add what's left. And I just pour that in there, and then I feel like that's what it gets, like that fast food kind of taste, but healthy. And it makes it like cheesy so that like every bite you take is like cheesy and delicious. That's how I make my bowls when I'm just kind of cutting back on carbs, so I'm not doing a burrito. So I have the pico de gallo salsa that I got. I love getting the salsa fresh from Whole Foods, like in the refrigerated aisle. And then sour cream, the bison, beans, and some spinach. Okay, so me and Vivi, we just got this kit from Target, and look how cute. It was in like this cute little Easter basket, and it comes with a bird feeder and this wind chime.
I want to see if it has the little bunny in it.
No, not yet. So it's like a cute little Easter project, and I love that they can make like an actual wind chime, and I think this was like 10 bucks. What a pretty day. I have the oven going in the background, so I'm probably just going to voice over this part. But so if you're like me and you like an afternoon pick-me-up, whether it's an iced coffee or a matcha, hot or iced matcha, like I love them all. You look forward to that pick-me-up, but you also want to increase your protein. You guys are gonna like this matcha recipe. You can do it hot or iced. I'm gonna do hot today, but I did ice yesterday. Like it really doesn't matter. The first thing you want to do is heat up your milk of choice. I'm using raw milk from the farm, and then you want to add Peak's Sun Goddess matcha. This is seriously my favorite matcha, and this is actually Peak's electric mixer that you get for free when you use my code. This video is not sponsored, but I'm obsessed. Then I use Just Ingredients collagen, and this is what is going to add protein. Then I do ginger, and this gives it a nice spice, and just a tiny bit of maple syrup because I'm cutting back on sugar. Oh my gosh, it is fluffy, delicious, and has protein. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.